Well, hello everybody. My name is Sarah Chabon. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This long-awaited video is finally here. I have been done with Accutane for quite some time now, but I wanted to show you a little after of my skin. You're literally going to see my Accutane process from the first day to now, many weeks later. So what I did during my Accutane journey is every week to 4 weeks, I would take a video of myself either taking my pill or just talking about how I feel while I'm on Accutane. And let's watch my Accutane journey starting on day 1. Sorry to start off this video looking like this, but taking my first Accutane pill. It says bar on it. It says 936. These pills are pretty big, so they're like not that comfy like to swallow. This is my face right now, and it's actually not the first time that I take this pill. It is the 6th pill, so it is the first week. Let's see how I look on week 2. I am on week 3 of my Accutane. So far, my skin has been very dry. Wearing makeup kind of looks worse than if I wasn't to wear makeup to cover up my acne or acne scarring. I definitely still have breakouts. I know that the Accutane is completely pulling out all the guck, because if I look really closely here and even on my nose and a lot on my chin, there's just blackheads all over. There's just like to an extreme level currently. And yeah, my lips are really chapped. I don't know if you could tell, like, as I'm like smiling, they like they feel tight, and then yeah, they look really crusty and not so good. But besides that, I am still pretty nauseous, but I can eat breakfast now, which is good. And yep, that's my week 3 update. Week 4 of Accutane, I've had this big pimple. It's gotten a lot smaller, but it was like a big bulge that like was pounding in my head basically. People are telling me that my acne has gotten a lot better, and maybe they're noticing less bumps on my skin, but to me my acne looks pretty similar. I still have a lot of redness. I don't know if my camera is picking it up right, because I'm just using my iPhone, which is like not the best camera. I do want to talk about something huge that I've noticed that I've like never gone through before. I'm on day 3 of not washing my hair, and let me just, I don't know if you guys can tell, it looks like, this is what it looks like usually on day 1 of washing my hair at night. Like the oil's just barely starting to come back out. I'm on day 3. Yesterday I was already confused. I was like with Daniel, I was like, can you smell my scalp? Like, does it smell nasty or anything? Like, I just didn't shower my hair last night. And he was like, no, you smell completely fine. And he smelled it right now. He's like, you literally do not smell. And I can't tell you guys how happy I am, because my entire life I've had to, everyone like tells me, why do you shower every day? Like, it's so bad for your hair. I'm like, you don't understand. I have the oiliest, smelliest scalp. And Accutane has just sucked out all of my oils, and it's like making my hair look good even after 3 nights. That is another Accutane update. Oil is being sucked out. I'm far less shiny. My pimples are fairly the same. I don't know. So it has been exactly 2 weeks since I last filmed. I didn't want to film last week because I felt like my skin was looking the same, just a little bit more dry. But this week I decided I needed to film because not only is my skin dry, but if I just go like this, there's like, you can't really see it. There's like pieces of skin that just come off. Like, it's getting to that point. You can kind of see it here. And like there's very tiny particles on the rest of my finger. So my skin is getting to the point where it's like just extremely agitated. I think it looks kind of funny where it almost looks like I like got a Donald Trump tan, where it's like pretty red right here and then white around my eyes. But anyways, my lips are going crazy. I think you can already see a little bit of spots on my lips. Those are spots where I just peeled. It's so hard for me to be talking or closing my lips and then feeling like a dry flake. I just gotta grab that dry flake. So that's been my struggle these 2 weeks, and I'm sure it'll be my struggle for the next couple weeks. They increased my milligram dosage from 40 to 60, so it's probably why my lips are getting even more dry all over again. Trying to close up on some more of my acne. And I don't know how much of the dry skin you guys can see, but sometimes it's even worse, and it looks like the flakes are so whitely pigmented from my skin. I almost think it's makeup occasionally, but yeah, skin not getting too much better, just getting more dry. Okay, a forewarning here. I didn't know when I got my new phone that it filmed in HDR. I don't exactly know what that means, but when I transferred it onto Final Cut Pro, the color was so off. I'm so sorry about the coloring, but I figured this out soon enough and you'll see me in my natural colors and form.
Today we crown the barbecuiest of barbecue flavored snacks. Let's talk about that.
Super acne free. These are just acne scars. I still have to put on a whole bunch of chapstick. I have been off of Accutane for like about a week and a half to 2 weeks. What is that, a scratch or something? No pimples, but still a little bit of dry skin and chapped lips. Apparently this little dark spot, this freckle is a freckle and not related to Accutane according to my dermatologist. I don't know how much I believe him, just because coincidentally, I literally got it on Accutane like this second or third or fourth month or something, so. Okay, I somehow forgot to add this to my videos, but one night before bed, after my shower, I believe, my arms and legs start tingling and I'm like, what is going on? And I look, and as you can see in these photos, my arms had the biggest rash on them, and it was so painful. It's not just like a rash that's like itchy, like it wasn't itchy at all. It was burning. I was telling Daniel that like it hurts so bad, I can't even like, I can't stop thinking about it. Like I was like, trying to go to sleep, and I think I took Benadryl, and I don't remember if that helped or not, but this is a side effect of Accutane. I believe it came back once or twice. When I told my doctor about it, she prescribed this like topical cream. I ended up not using it because I was like, I'm already just like taking pills. I don't care to be putting more things like, or was it like a cream or an antibiotic? I don't remember, but either way. Let me see if I can figure this out. I started putting on like a heavy cream after my showers. So not just like a lotion, but like a literal thick cream. And that did end up helping, but I'm pretty sure it's unavoidable. I definitely remember crying. Like it was painful enough to make me cry, which is, yeah. Okay, that's my Accutane journey for you guys. What do you guys think? To give you a little review on my skin currently and how I'm feeling now. Okay, so it's been about 3 months since I've been off of Accutane. I have my little mirror here just so I could see what's going on. I don't have any acne, like I haven't had like one of those red pimples yet. There's some redness that you guys can see. This also might be because I used this spray. It's a toning mist, which should have good ingredients, but it looks like it does also trigger that post-Accutane agitation. Right now I only have a little bit of like concealer under my eye and some mascara, so I guess let me talk you through my skin. Unfortunately, my blackheads or sebaceous filaments, whatever you guys want to call them, have come back, so I didn't have those black dots on my nose for a while when I was on Accutane, which was incredible. My forehead is not quite as oily as it used to be, and neither is like my nose. Okay, there was a cat, so I got really distracted. I could finally say I have normal skin and not like oily or combination. My scalp is a little bit less oily. The oiliness absolutely came back to my scalp. Could I go an extra day or two without washing my hair? Yes, it's not as greasy as before, but it is 100% grease city within 3 days. Overall, my body feels completely back to normal. I don't feel like I was dried out from the inside anymore. I would say for anybody who's about to go on Accutane, don't listen to anybody's opinion. For example, a lot of people were like, oh, like, you know, your lips are just really dry because you're not using Aquaphor or whatever it is. Your lips will be dry from the inside out no matter what chapstick product you're using. When I'm telling you guys, I could hold in 2 hands a pile of different lipstick, chapstick, hydrating formulas, and not a single thing actually made my lips back to normal. It took me getting off of Accutane for my lips to go back to normal. This was definitely a really great choice by my sister, but it is not vegan. I think it comes from like sheepskin or something, so that's something to think about. Also, in regards to my skin, while I was on Accutane, I put on a lot of face masks that were really hydrating, whether they were overnight or sheet masks. They always felt really good, and I felt like I was protecting my skin. If you guys have any questions for me about my Accutane experience, if you're about to go on Accutane or anything, please let me know down in the comments. I'm very curious to know how other people's experiences have been as well. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!